Hi, hello there. Welcome back to another Anthropologist Watches Amberlynn Reid. And today is what I ate today on Weight Watchers Day 1 all takeout vlog. Before we get into this, I decided to start Weight Watchers as well because it sounded like a good idea. It sounded entertaining. And so I signed up for Weight Watchers today, which is my day 1. And I've got like a little 8-ish minute video up talking about it, and I'll put some shorts up. I don't really want that to be like a video, so I'm probably just going to stick with shorts on that one. But I am going to try to record 15 consecutive days. Probably going to smush some stuff together. Maybe I will end up putting up like a quick video, just because I don't know how you guys would like getting 15 separate videos. One. I know I put shorts out every day, but I don't know if you really care about my diet that much. Excuse me. So if you're interested, by all means, please come back and watch. And I will post the rest of my day of eating when I get done with this, because I had an interesting day trying to stay within my points. That was a little more challenging than I thought it was. Spoiler, I didn't make it. Okay, so this is Amberlynn's first day on Weight Watchers again, and I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched any reactions on it yet. I keep getting Alex's Shooks. I watch him, and so it keeps popping up, and I'm like, oh, don't click on it. All right, but anyway. Let's see. Let's be Zen. All right, so this is a 14-minute video, and I'm going to speed her up to 1:15. All right. I think I like this thing. Is that... Okay, first off, is she actually wearing a dress? Because I like the pattern. Or is that one of those, like, cozy wrap throws kind of things?
Hello. I'm actually in the middle of doing my makeup, so that is what I'm doing now. So I just want to start off by saying, like, thank you. I have gotten so many messages on Instagram. You guys are just, like, so supportive and kind and sympathetic to my situation right now. And you guys saw my video, and you guys have flooded me with just kindness, and it's definitely what I need right now. I know there's a lot of people watching.
Sometimes I wonder when she says that, like, I'm getting so much love. I wonder sometimes, and it's going to come out mean, if she's not making that up. Sometimes I know she gets some positive comments, and she probably does get some decent DMs. It just seems like I guess I'm just so used to her yelling at the rest of the audience for being not perfect, that it throws me when she actually says something nice to the audience. So maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not accustomed to it. And that's why it just seems so weird to me. Because it is kind of a weird thing for her to do, honestly. But makeup.
Me who strongly dislike me as a person and dislike the things that I do, say, the choices I make, etc., etc. But I'm not a bad person.
And so on.
That's one thing I can say is, like, I'm not a bad person. I have made bad choices, and good people or okay people, they make bad choices. That's part of being a human.
It really bothers her that we don't all think she's like the bestest person ever. And I think it's a sign of insecurity, but at the same time, that's another thing that I've always found fascinating with her, is that, like, she has to insist to everyone that she is a good person. And I don't think it's one of those things where she's like trying to convince herself. She really does think she's a good person. And she just thinks that she can convince you that she is a good person by just repeating it over and over. I don't particularly have a dog in the fight, honestly. Amber's Amber. I've known people like Amber all my life. I will continue to know people like Amber until I die. It is what it is. And so Amber is just Amber. she's not the worst person on the internet. I mean, there are much worse people on the internet. I have seen things that cannot be unseen. So, I don't know. Do I think she's a saint? Absolutely not. No.
But there has been some people who have put behind the fact that they like dislike my choices or things I've said in the past, and they've reached out to me, and I just want to say thank you, like, a lot, because I feel lonely. That's just how I'm feeling right now.
Lonely.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you, like, a lot. Thank you a lot.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. I am doing Weight Watchers, as you guys know. Today is day 1 of Weight Watchers, and that's a whole situation type deal. So is my eating gonna be perfect? No. But I need to do something. Like I said in my last video, it's better than doing nothing. I'm sure some of the things that I choose to eat today, people are gonna be like, how is this gonna help you lose weight? And da 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 da.
She gets like 82 points in a day, which, by the way, I got 23. Yeah. That's giving you an idea. I got 23 points per day. She has 82 points per day. So she has a lot of points. And you can see the McDonald's bag right in the back. Look, it's right there. Can you see the McDonald's bag? Sorry, Dora the Explorer. Yeah. She's already... I don't know why she signed up for Weight Watchers, to be perfectly frank, because she's already, even when she was signing up for it, she was basically using defeatist words, vocabulary when she was signing up for it. And she's continuing to do that. Like, am I going to be eating perfectly? No. Well, I mean, you could try. My first video, to be fair, I didn't realize what I was getting into, and I had a sizzly for breakfast from Wawa. That was all of my points for the day. I had 1 point left over, and I was like, God damn it. So yeah, today's been interesting, but knowing that now, I'm not going to have a sizzly tomorrow. But she's done Weight Watchers so many times. She knows what everything, she probably has the points memorized.
It's because I'm going to be choosing smaller options and counting my points. I get 82 Weight Watcher points and 28 weekly, which is just like extra. And then I'm pretty sure you get more points. Like if you don't go over, there's like rollovers. I don't know. I mean, that's how it was in the past. Like you literally see my McDonald's from...
Like, why are you banking on that though? The only way that I saw that I got extra points back was if I did activity throughout the day. And since I went to the gym, I finally got the app working, and I was able to put in my weight circuit, and then I put in I was on the treadmill for 10 minutes at a very steep incline, but that only got me 2 extra points, so that didn't really help that much.
Last night,
and she's sure as hell not going to do exercise.
McDonald's almost every single day, let's be real. I've just absolutely been eating my feelings, and I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm just like, disclaimer, my food today is not going to be good by no means. Like people are going to watch and
I hate the way she puts her foundation on. Absolutely hate it.
probably be like, ooh, yikes. Like, oh my God,
It's
that's
such
so
a waste of
good. Like, why are you
foundation.
eating that? Like, that's fine. Please just like think it. Like you don't need to voice it out loud. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because I don't read the comments anyway, because it's just like too much, especially with how I'm feeling right now. But
no one believes that.
what I love about like the Weight Watcher app is, you know, there is this like section. It's the restaurant section where they have like every restaurant for the most part on there and all the points from there and like all that. So I think I'm gonna get Shake
You gotta let it go. Anyway.
Shack, and I've already looked at the points for it, but once it like gets here and such, I will show you guys what it is and how many points. Okay, so this is a Weight Watchers app, and I kind of just want to show
She's got that weird ring going on around her neck again.
you like how they have all of these restaurants and they're alphabetical, but I am getting the good old Shake Shack, and I already know exactly what I want. So
that Shake Shack single burger is less than that damn sizzly that I had. I could have had a Shake Shack burger for less than that sizzly. Man, I feel ripped off. Damn you, sizzly. It's not even that good. It's just cheap. And that's what you get for for cheaping out.
I am getting which I will show you when it gets here, by the way. I am getting the cheese fries, 26 points. That is crazy. Wow. So it's my first meal.
That's more than my points for the day.
So I'm just going to add it to breakfast. And then...
Breakfast?
Yeah, so you go to the list and then you go to the restaurant name. I'm also going to be getting just like a cheeseburger. I just like the single cheeseburger with literally just cheese and onion. That is literally it. So that is crazy that like the double bacon cheeseburger is 30 points. Like, wow.
Your cheese fries were 26. It's a 4-point difference. Okay.
So the one I'm getting is 16. And that is literally all I will be getting. So that still leaves me with 40.
That's half her points for the day. I will say Weight Watchers does sort of kind of gamify it by giving you those points. Tomorrow will be different because I know what I'm doing now. I also think it's interesting. Well, it's not interesting. I'm also not terribly surprised that Amber knows where the restaurant section is. I haven't figured that out yet, but I wasn't looking either. So I will say though, like when I was trying to get the app to work so that I could put in my exercise, they just have like these little helpful pop-ups that kind of go throughout. If you click on them, I guess they're supposed to teach you how to use the app. And one of them was how to use your points wisely at Panera. And I'm just like, so you're encouraging people to eat at restaurants. And I'm sure that's why people think Panera is healthy, because I'm sure I didn't look, but I'm sure the menu items are relatively low in points, but I doubt it. Their food's really not that healthy.
Points. That's crazy. So this
the salads are, I guess.
And a lot of people only get like 30 something points. So this one meal would...
Are you flexing? Are you flexing your Weight Watchers points at me? I see you.
Be way over their allotted points, which is so crazy. But since I'm bigger, I do get more. Okay, so my food has arrived. So I'm gonna go get it from the door.
Why does she do shots like this? She knows this is gonna get used against her. Whatever.
Shake Shack. Okay, so I also got
That's a long ass hallway, by the way.
diet. Of course I did. I've been back to drinking caffeine lately. That's a paper straw. Not my favorite thing in my mouth. And
I don't like paper straws either.
What? It is. There's like a popsicle stick in there.
It's
Weird.
a fork so you can eat your cheese fries. Oh my god. It's a fork, literally, so you don't have to do that. Why did I freeze?
Ooh, that's good. And then my plain Jane burger, but this is like literally the best way. So here on the screen you can see 42 points for this meal. Hello. So
Hi.
It has been about 4 hours since I ate. And I
would
decided to look
hope.
in my fridge for some food, and I realized we don't got much.
You've been eating takeout. You have admittedly been eating takeout for like a week at this point. Well, I guess you haven't gone to the grocery store. But who's been eating the rest of the food?
I do have some rotisserie chicken that Feline got yesterday. She's
Timeline's not lining up.
surprised me with it. She had to go to Walmart and pick up some medicine for herself, and she was like, I got you a rotisserie chicken because I love rotisserie chicken. I do. Ooh.
I like rotisserie chicken too.
I don't know. I have like some pickles.
Especially when I don't have to cook it.
This is that moment where I'm tempted to eat out.
You have a perfectly good rotisserie chicken in there. You have chicken sausages in there that we know you like. I mean, it's not the best meal, but you could eat like a half of the chicken breast. I mean, normal people do. Why do you need to order out? I'm sure you've got a box of stuffing in there, and you probably still have that frozen rice. You easily could put a meal together in like 10, 15 minutes, if that. You have an air fryer. You could even heat everything up all at once in the same air fryer, and it would all be ready to go.
What to do? Let's look at my pantry.
And it would take less time than the food that you order to get to you. Trust me, I know.
How is she doing? Is there anything? I mean, she's decent. We have some cans of stuff, some Quaker chips, some water.
I don't like the Quaker chips.
These are
I've tried them.
disgusting,
I
by the
don't
way.
like them.
These white and red quinoa blends.
What is wrong with you? Quinoa is delicious. Also high in protein.
Like any pre-cooked rice is actually kind of gross, and I'm starting to like hardcore come to terms with that.
It's not rice.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I will definitely show you guys.
2
So I got a
hours
place called
later.
I did end up ordering food. This is gonna probably be my last meal because let's get down to the points. So this is what I got. It does come with chips, and based off of experience, I never eat their chips. Okay, we're back with.
What does that mean? Also, wow, the grease on that bag. That's like Five Guys grease. Man, I tell you what, Five Guys stinks. I don't understand how people eat that. It just stinks. It just stinks.
Full battery. Love that.
What?
I also love how they have one of my little thingies in here. They're like taquitos. That's the best thing I've ate in a very long time. So for the refried beans, 3 points. For the Mexican rice, 4 points. But then for these, which is literally just 5, 6 of these little guys, 40 points. This is
If the taquitos, as I recall from when I used to make taquitos with my auntie, that's stuffed full of sausage and, well, sausage, and then it's rolled up in a tortilla, and then it's deep fried. They are delicious. But, I mean, if they're made the way my auntie made them, yeah, they're 40 points.
This is just like a normal meal.
How is that a normal meal?
Damn. So that brings this whole meal to 47 points. So I've used my full 82, and I also went into my weeklies by 7. So this might be the last thing I eat, but if it's not, then I'll definitely show you guys. And I haven't told you guys, but even through this whole mess of things, I still do a lot of intermittent fasting. So that's definitely something that I'm probably going to take into this Weight Watchers arc as well. So
Oh, that's cool. Where is she finding these? That's cool. I like that one. Damn it. Intermittent fasting. Somebody was talking about it with me in the comments. I do intermittent fasting. I do. I don't eat until 11 and I stop eating at 9. Whatever that is, that's what I do. And I'm probably going to keep doing that too because Weight Watchers, I don't know if I'm just missing the section, but it doesn't give you much in the way of guidance. I know when I was signing up for the app, it was like, you get a eating plan tailored to you. I don't see it. Like nothing has come to me where it's like, here's your diet plan tailored to your specific wants/needs. So I haven't gotten anything like that. They really haven't really talked about eating well. They do those 0-point foods. And of course, it's like pretty much everything that's a whole food, with the exception of red meat, which I have a bone to pick there. But they pretty much everything that isn't processed or takeout is like a 0-point food. And they said, they said on the app, these are your 0-point foods. You can eat as much of it as you want, which means it's not, well, according to the app, it doesn't matter how many servings of whatever you have, it's still going to be 0 points. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Also, I'm not entirely sure that really is how it shakes out in the end, but at least in the little intro thing of the app, it tells you that. So I thought that was interesting, but there's no dietary advice. There's no weekly plan. I did download a PDF and it had like a 7-day example of what it would look like to eat within your points. And it was just like rando person's points. They're not even the points that I have assigned to me. So it wasn't tailored. It's just an example of a week's worth of eating. And it's I'm not going to lie, this stuff I wouldn't eat. I'm not an avocado toast kind of person, so I'm not going to eat avocado toast. And I'm definitely not going to eat avocado toast with an egg on top because I don't like avocados. But it's that kind of stuff. So with the intermittent fasting thing, I mean, I'm going to keep doing it because there's no reason not to. There's no eating guidelines unless you want to buy their snacks and stuff, which they do highly advertise on every screen. Did you know we have snacks? Really? I don't snack. I don't snack. I do sometimes, actually.
So I wanted to show you guys that I did complete another
Does it work?
wannabe Lego.
Does it work?
So here she is. It is a typewriter.
It almost works.
And these do move and do work. I have been doing so many different brands.
That's
and
cute.
I just love building. These have been so fun. And yes, this does
I want that and the coffee grinder.
move just in the way that a typewriter would. I just don't like messing with it too hard. I don't want to break it because this is a little bit fragile. But yeah, I've just been
It's a Lego. You just snap it back together.
having a lot of fun. And I just like showing you guys my creations. I know a lot of you like to see it as well. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Random fact, the reason why the QWERTY keyboard exists is because when they had typewriters like that, people were able to type it when they had the letters in alphabetical order and people could type so fast, the things would get locked and they would lock up against each other because it's a little hammer. It's kind of like a piano. It's a little hammer. It comes up and it would snap onto the ribbon and that would basically punch the letter onto the paper. And so people would type so fast that the little arms, the little hammer bits would get caught up with each other and it would jam up the machine. So they found that if they laid the letters out in the QWERTY style, which is the keyboard we're all familiar with, it slowed people's typing down and also it gave more space for the hammers so that instead of catching on each other, they were more likely to overlap. So one would go back when one comes up as opposed to just like all of them all at once. Random shit.
It has been about 6.5 hours since I last spoke to you guys. I have not eaten anything else. It has been a challenge. I have multiple times opened up Uber on my phone wanting to order something.
I'm doing math in my head. So that's 4, 6, and then she said another 6. So it's been 12 hours. So she's had two meals in 12 hours and already gone over all of her points.
Amberlynn, I already ordered twice today. Like, it's crazy putting into perspective. Like, I had 2 normal, what I consider like normal size meals. It's something that any old normal person would go get from a restaurant. And
No, they're not. The fact that she thinks that normal people eat out as frequently as she does really says a lot about her perspective of what reality is. Like, I haven't had a takeout meal since last Thursday. All of the crap that I've eaten has either come from a gas station or from a grocery store in the prepared foods section. I guess you could say those were takeouts, but it's like a veggie sushi roll and those damn sizzlies. So it's not the same as these giant meals she's eating because the sizzly it's just a little sandwich. It's like this big, you know, it's just a little sandwich.
And the fact that it's already like over my daily points just like puts crazily grammar. It just puts it into perspective like hardcore. Like how Weight Watchers, yes, they want you to like be free in what you eat, allow you to have takeout and stuff like that. But they're very smart in like making takeout and like unhealthier foods more points. So it's less likely that you'll choose those things.
Is it though? Because it didn't slow you down.
And making more like healthier things lower points. So like it definitely adds up. 1 + 1 does equal 2 in this situation. But yeah, it has been a challenge. I just wanted to give you guys that little update though. I just really don't want to eat any more into my weeklies and stuff. I know I have like 0 point foods that I can touch and stuff, but you also have to be realistic. 0 point foods still have calories. So yeah,
that is true.
Again,
but you're not calorie counting.
I do want to do like more what I ate today's on Weight Watchers. And I did order groceries today. So I did get some groceries. So tomorrow is not going to be an Uber Eats marathon. We're not going to choose that for both meals. I really don't want to choose it at all tomorrow. So as you can see, my fridge is a little more.
The timeline's not timing. That's all I can really say. The timeline's not timing. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I could be completely off. I don't see meals in here. I see food, but I don't see meals. I see her little snack packs that she's obsessed with. I see her veggies, but they're the mustard dipping veggies. I see her pickles. That might be a can of marinara. I think that's the cheese drawer, and that chicken's still down there, and that might be some lunch meat. I don't see the fixins for like an actual meal in here.
Stocked because I did in fact buy some groceries. Right now I'm about to have me a diet Pepsi, caffeine free.
That sausage is still down there too.
Y'all, I recommend these. They're the Hillshire snacking thingies. Salami, cheese, some has crackers. This has chocolate covered almonds. They're so good. So depressingly enough, I wanted to give you guys an update on my packing. I still have only packed the one box of purses. Some people are asking why I packed my purses so soon. It's because normally I will use a purse for like a few months. So it works out good. And I also have some boxes made and ready to go. P.O. box moment. I wanted to share this with you. I had a subscriber reach out to me and send me pictures of their work. They made this.
That's adorable. I'm sorry. It's stinking cute as hell.
Like, so she sent me a bunch of pictures and I was like, I fell in love with this guy instantly. So she sent me this one.
That's cute.
And then surprised me with the octopus. And then this cute little fella. It's like a little frog. I am like absolutely in love with these. Like, thank you so much.
Is that crochet or is that's crochet? I see the I knit, by the way. And it looks like it's made out of that like fleecy yarn, which is, oh my God, it's so nice. It's so nice to knit with. Oh, it's so soft. So yeah, those are probably like super cuddly.
Like Darby, you're amazing. And if you guys are interested,
Focus.
Go here at Darby's Crochet Corner on her Instagram because
I feel like I need my glasses.
In love. These are
Those
so
are
adorable
cute.
and cuddly and soft and cute. Baby boys are. Oh wow.
No.
That was a big yawn. Hi. Hello. Okay, so I'm super
More cats. Also, that cat needs to be brushed.
tired. So I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to end this video and let you guys know I have not eaten anything else and it sucks so bad. So my goal for tomorrow is just like space out my points a little bit more because eating
Same, girl. Same.
just 2 meals is not it, sis. Especially coming from like the last 2 weeks of just like practically almost eating whatever I wanted. And right now I'm just like, ooh, it is happening. Oh, and I do want to say that my weigh-in from when I first woke up today was 531.2. Your girl is swollen to the gods. But I need to go to bed. I'm probably not even making sense at this point. But I will see you guys again tomorrow for another video. Okay? Okay. So regardless of what time I upload it, my goal is to upload 15 days in a row. So this will be day 2. Yep. Okay. Bye, guys. Hello.
Nat. I don't know why I do that. I'm sorry. I guess I'll be uploading day 2 tomorrow-ish. Anyway, I guess I'll upload day 2 tomorrow. I'm really gonna try to keep mine as shorts, which means they're gonna be like 60 seconds. Yeah, I think that's all you get. She's done Weight Watchers enough times that she knows how these points work. It's very gamified. I'm personally not that impressed with the Weight Watchers app, and it was like 24 for a month, and maybe I was getting a discount because I remember she was saying it was like 40 something, but I have an app, a health app that does exactly what the Weight Watchers app does, and it's free, so there's that. Also, she's talking about how the 0-point foods still have calories. This is true, but the point is not to count calories on Weight Watchers. You're counting points. So it's a different trade-off. It's not they don't want you to focus on the calories. They want you to focus on the quality, and that's where the points come in. So there's that. Which confuses me because of the avocado, after I get done telling you I don't like avocado, I had it in my my burrito bowl, and it was like 2 points, I think, for a fourth of an avocado. And technically it was guac, so maybe I should go back and check that. But anyway, the point being, she shouldn't be counting calories at all, because there is no option in the app to count the calories. You are only counting points. So there's that. I don't even want to think about how much money she just spent on food today, because I know before the delivery fee, well, I know that people pay a lot for the delivery fee. The drivers don't actually get that money, just FYI. That has nothing to do with what we get paid. Your tip, however, we get. So assuming she tips, and tips at we'll pretend like she's generous, and she tips at the 20%. So just ordering that food is probably close to $35. Just to get it delivered. That's just so much money for food. And then on top of it, she ordered groceries for delivery, which means she's, buying the groceries, but she's also paying for the shopper to shop and deliver. And again, the fee that you pay for delivery on the apps, that's not what they get. But they, again, do get the tip and a very small percentage of whatever. A typical delivery for a DoorDash driver, in case you care, can be anywhere from $2 to $3.50 on a good day. And $3.50 is not that common. It's usually somewhere between $2 to $2.50 per delivery. So if you don't tip and you're not getting your food, that's why. Because ain't nobody going to deliver your stuff for $2. Other than that, I don't really have anything to say. Day one on Weight Watchers is day one on every diet she ever does. She typically does decently on tracking, not necessarily eating. It'll be interesting to see what she does on day two, because now she has food in the fridge. I like when she cooks, so it might be interesting to see her put a meal together. But yeah, I mean, she usually does good for a couple days. I give it, what is today, Friday? I'll give it to Tuesday, and that's being generous because she's got to make it through the weekend. I am definitely going to be doing 15 days. I don't know what that's going to end up looking like in the long run, but I'm going to do at least 15 days. And after that, I mean, it's just kind of wherever it goes, because I don't have Weight Watchers after August. So there's that. That's it, guys. There's not a whole lot here. We know she eats like garbage. She's still eating like garbage. She's using Weight Watchers as I don't even know why she's on Weight Watchers. Honestly, she has no intention of actually good faith doing Weight Watchers. I mean, shit, the first meal of the day she had was half of her points. She has 82 points. One of the cheese fries from that first meal were all of my points for the day plus 2. Okay? Jokes about the sizzly aside. If you're really trying to really honestly stick to that, and you have one entree or one dish that is all of your daily points, how are you going to eat the rest of the day? Because even the 0-point foods, they still have some points in them eventually. So what are you going to do? I've already dipped into my weekly points because I was an idiot today, but I can kind of sort of make those up when I go to the gym, but she doesn't do that. So she's not going to be gaining any points back. She's just spending all of the points that she had for today plus her weekly points. And the weekly points are just there as like a buffer. They're not really meant to be like used all up, anyway. That's it. That's all I got. So I know they don't have a taquito, but they do have a taco. So down in the comments section, leave a taco or a burrito. Go ahead and leave just a taco or a burrito down in the comments section. And I hope this was entertaining and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe and thumbs up or thumbs down. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.